Coming to you live is the Auto Hub Show, changing automotive one show at a time with Ian and Jeff. And here we go.
Oh la la. What?
You're good. Go ahead.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's Ian and Jeff, the Auto Hub Show, coming to you from
Driving sales in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Speaking of executives, we have a real executive here. We have, I'm going to get you to introduce yourself because I'm going to pronounce your name right.
Rene Cejas from Poly. I'm the Vice President of Sales.
Perfect. And Poly is the manufacturer of these.
Well, the running joke is, we should be giving out tractors to dealers. No, we're the industry leader in embedded insurance. Okay.
Of course, you were our beloved host at NADA.
Absolutely. NADA was amazing. You guys rocked it. I mean, we had some post-NADA meetings, and the resonating theme of everyone's conversation was about how awesome the interviews were, the lineup that we had, and the booth, the actual little stage we had set up for you guys.
That booth was crazy. That was so good.
Best booth of the show.
You know.
And that was our rookie Cejas.
So what do you bring it next year? You got to upgrade that thing?
Wait till you guys see what we have planned. No.
So is it true that the podcast booth there is going to be on a rotating platform that raises up? Yeah, we're going to be like Janet Jackson or what's her name?
Actually, we're gonna have Jeff and Edie coming down from the ceiling on a swing.
Oh, good.
So, I mean, obviously you've been in driving sales before,
Yeah, this is it's my third or fourth time coming. Second as Polly. We were here last year, and they invited me out again this year. I'm just happy to collaborate with all of our fellow industry leaders and executives. Great people like yourselves.
So maybe you can share things with that. So maybe you can share a few things, a few learnings from the conference.
Well, I think it's just being able to keep your mind open to change. That's the biggest thing in the car business. We were just talking about it with Larry. A lot of people are afraid of change. It's not a bad thing. As the industry continues to evolve with digital offerings, digital retail, we have to be able to deliver cars and the information to customers the way they want it. And part of that is what we do with insurance. Being able to offer it to customers in the way they want to have it delivered to them, whether they're sitting at home or they're in the car dealership. You've got to be available to give them the information they need to make a good buying decision. It has to be on their terms. I think that's the thing that most dealers are afraid of, because it's always the cliche. We're not going to get too We've always done that, and we hear that a lot.
So what's your opinion, obviously being in the insurance business, what's your opinion on the change in insurance?
Well, just like anything else, the pandemic is put beating on insurance. You think about a 3-year-old Honda Accord 20 years ago, the car was worth $40,000. Today that car's worth $30,000. And so people are paying insurance on a car that now has a replacement value that's 30-40% more than it was 2 or 3 years ago. So the insurance market and the insurance business is so regulated. The insurance company just can't go, raise everything rates. But they're all out there. So what happens is customers come around to renew, or they buy a new car, and they all of a sudden go, oh, what just happened to my insurance rate? It's just doubled. I just had a buddy of mine call me and said, I had 3 vehicles, I dropped 2, I'm down to 1 because I got a company vehicle, my insurance went up. And I said, well, that's the life. That's the reality. But it's like attitude. Right now, the insurance is high, the interest rates are high, and the cost of living is going up. But eventually that will change. It will become better for the consumers. But fortunate enough for us, we have partnered with around 44, 45 insurance carriers. So now I can offer a customer the means to shop all 45 insurance carriers in about 2-3 minutes. Right now, I think we're the only ones that can do that.
So from a dealer perspective, I'm assuming you'll flexibility to the end. Why should someone?
Well, there's the real sin of the mirror. Why aren't you? I mean, we're a free service to dealers. We'll pay you to have a conversation with your customer, whether they buy a policy or not. We pay the salesperson, we pay the dealer. A couple different programs. The dealer can choose how deep he wants to get into the insurance business. If they want to get licensed and partake in commissions and get paid on renewals, obviously that's most beneficial for a dealer. It's like billing his 401k. Money can be coming in every month. But if they don't, and they just want to have an offering to their customers, especially customers like that, but on our platform, you can buy insurance 24/7. So if you're having a midnight madness sale, and your customer doesn't have insurance, you're not waiting for that customer to come back the next day or hope they come back the next day with insurance. Let's go on our app and sell to them.
It's surprising that there's jurisdictions that are still where somebody has to get the car, sign and get all the paper, and then leave and go get insurance. And go get plates and places to take and everything else, and then come back a day or two later and get that. I mean, for us,
That's right.
they have the plates, they have everything taken care of. Just take delivery of your car.
That's right. And listen, there was just an article this past week in Automotive News about a dealer in Texas that lost, had stolen 4 Land Rovers. Same individual, stolen ID, stolen information. They didn't verify insurance on it. And that would have avoided all that hassle. They would just use the services we provide. Verify insurance, that wouldn't happen. So there's more to it than just selling insurance. A lot of our dealers are using our solution at the sales desk. With your customers negotiating on a price of the vehicle, I could save you $50, $60 a month on your car insurance. The customer doesn't care where that savings is coming from. Left pocket, right pocket, doesn't matter. It's how much they're paying for that vehicle each month. So a lot of dealers are using our solution, and they have a second mental process. They don't send a salesperson back out with an offer until they run the bids. And then, of course, while the customer's waiting for finance is where we shine. I've been in the car business 30 years. I'm surrounded by multi-year veterans in this industry. What did we do when a customer said yes when they walked into finance? Nothing. We put them in a lounge and hope and pray that they get too upset. They were sitting there for 35, 45 minutes, 1 hour. Now we have a way to engage with that customer, keep them, occupied, if you want to call it that, but we're giving them a very viable information as far as insurance goes, and then they save that money, $50, $60 a month, and they walk into finance manager.
So what you're telling me is best practice is study your system. See a salesman go high-five his buddy, and you're the dad's of joy, right? Okay, that's a good
We used to wonder, and I'm curious to know if you guys have the same ideas as where exactly did those salespeople go when that customer was put in that waiting room? They disappeared into no man's land. Well, it's on the back line. God knows what they're doing. They're not taking care of the customer. The customer's saying, what's going on? Why is this thing so? Where's my sales guy? Where's my I've been here 30 minutes. With us, I can give them a quote in about 2 to 3 minutes. If they want to talk to an agent, I have over 100 agents available here. Working hours of a dealership, 9 to 9 is our hours. They can call an agent, talk to an agent about their insurance, or whether they buy a policy or not. We're going to give them all the information they need to make a very educated buying decision. And when that happens, our average time is about 25, 30 minutes. start to
Keeps
finish.
them very
Keeps them very happy. They just way to save money, which is unheard of. So great CSI, great Google reviews. The customer, at the end of the day, is the winner.
What's interesting too is if they separate, forget anything else, do everything right, salesman checks on them, brings them a coffee, their brain gets cold.
Absolutely.
They just spent 3 hours going through the whole process of picking a car and the congratulations handshake. Their brain goes cold. The upline and even the bitch there isn't somebody home today. So at least this is a great way they can be occupied, they can talk in the car. You don't need to consider it.
Yeah, you know, we can unwind an insurance policy. It's funny though. I had a conversation with a dealer operator that said to him, "What do you do now for your customers who need insurance? Maybe wants to shop for insurance. What do you do now?" He goes, "Oh, well, I think our sales team takes care of it." And I said, "Well, you know what your sales team is doing to take care of the customer? They're calling Joe Smith down the street, who has an independent agency, and Joe is talking to that customer about death insurance, service contracts, financing, and he cares zero about your customer. That customer you just spent hundreds of dollars get them to come to the dealership and buy a car for you. The guy up the street doesn't care too much."
And by the way, Joe does know his athletes.
He definitely does. He definitely does. So again, it's a whole new vertical, a whole new stream of revenue that dealers have really been unable to tap into, and they can now with technology.
It's pretty outstanding. And I know because you have a very deep background in the automotive industry. And it's a very smart thing to have an insurance company. Have a spokesman from the automotive industry instead of an iguana.
Instead of an iguana.
This is true. This year was my 30th year in this industry. I love our business. It's the people that I've met from coast to coast, California to New York to down to Florida, I'm still friends with today. And we always talk about these when we come to these conferences. It's a very small industry as far as the people that you know in this industry, and it's been very good to me and my family. Say I love it.
One thing I feel remiss if I didn't recognize, and I mentioned to you, you've been quite public on social media about the initiative of all clubs for kids and kids. Maybe tell us a little bit.
Yeah, so I've started for the kids, Tampa Bay. I'm a colon cancer survivor. I was away from golf for about 5 years, dealing with my health, and didn't think I could ever play again. This year I had the opportunity through Poly to go and play some golf up in Georgia and then go to the Masters on Sunday. And it re-energized my love for the sport that I've been playing almost all my life. But I knew I needed to do something more. I got a second lease on life, thank God for that. And I just thought, you know what, there's something else I can be doing to help other kids get the opportunity that I had when I was little. So with First Tee program, that's a YMCA program, it's a whole team in Canada. But the First Tee program that I started for the kids in Tampa Bay, we were able to deliver 105 sets of clubs this summer to the First Tee program in the Tampa Bay area.
How can people help with that cause? How do I know about it?
You can shoot me an email or instant message me on LinkedIn. I've had friends in the car business, again, I call them family, send me clubs, mail me clubs from all over the country. And we put together full sets of clubs, bag, putter, drivers, irons, and we take them down and give them to the kids. And they actually get to play with them and then take them home. There's the key.
I would imagine I don't know this at all. Maybe I'm wrong. It also helps kids get occupied doing something other than
Absolutely. That and video games.
golf video games.
Yeah.
Terrific.
Thanks for taking the time. It's a pleasure. Of course, I'm sure we'll see you in Dallas, Texas for an
Absolutely. Looking forward to it.
And are you coming to Used Car Week in San Diego?
I will be at Used Car Week, but Tara Cassidy, my senior vice president of sales, will be there. She's winning an award for women in automotive.
Oh,
Oh, terrific.
Yep.
We'll look forward to seeing her. Thank you very much.
Thanks, you guys. Pleasure is all.
Peace out. That was terrific.
Thanks for joining us. It was a great show, and follow us anywhere you would like on your favorite podcast, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, and of course on our YouTube, or subscribe to our own channel.